just got back in from college, as some of you may or may not know, requalifying to be a mechanic. So, first of all, thank you, Jerry. We got there in the end. Your package has finally arrived, and it looks like this time it's arrived in one piece. So we're going to open it live. Us and them, me and you, we're going to open it live. So we're going to have a look at the contents, have a look at the packaging. The missus has already opened it, which is why I'm doing the video on the fly, really. I wasn't going to do it yet, but it's already open. I've not had a look. This is going to be the first look I've had. Now, I will say, yes, it's come in a cushioned envelope. Some people may or may not think it's economical, or not economical, what's the word? Environmentally friendly. I reuse these and they are recyclable. You can put them in with your paper recycling and they can be recycled, so don't worry about that. But I do reuse them. At the end of the day, all you've got to do is stick or blank that off, and you can reuse the envelope again and just put some tape on the back. And as you guys know, I send stuff out to my subscribers, so yeah, I think they're great. I don't mind receiving like packages in these. So let's move along. Oh, I like what they've done there. Right, okay, so first things first, we've got some red sun shallot bulbs. Angle you down a little bit, give me a second. That's a bit better. Some red sun shallot bulbs. Now, there's a card in here. There's a card saying it. Yeah, packing times and things like that. Now, what I can say is on the talking about environmental, there's no plastic ties sealing this netting up, which means, especially for me, because actually it's something I'm going to try this year, is you can use them like little bras for your melons. Giggity. So you can, now it's all nice and open. Once your melons start developing, if you're like me, you're going to train them up and along something raised up, or even squashes. Once your melons start developing, put it inside this net and sort of tie the net over the bar, and that'll support the weight of the fruit, putting less strain on the plant and allowing it to develop the melon. And once again, actually, this is probably a mixture of two things, but you've got on the back of here where they're from, batch number, so on and so forth if there's any issues, and growing instructions are on the website. I mean, at the end of the day, shallot sets, you know, you take them, you tidy them up a bit, you've got your basil plate on the bottom, your sprouty bit on the top, plonk, happy days. So yeah, I like that. I like that there's no sort of spare plastic. Yes, it's a plastic net, but once again, very reusable. So I like that. These plasticky bags that come that say they're biodegradable. I think, who is it? It might have been, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong. It might have been London Worms and Gardens. He put one in a worm bin, and I think it's still breaking down. But he'll correct me if I'm wrong. Next thing, oh, okay. Once again, plastic net tied, so it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't. I know it's not something that's done just for me because I have seen it mentioned by other people. Some red Carmen onion sets. So we'll get these set away this weekend. What else we got? Right, okay, so now we're going to pull out, oh no, I'm not going to pull out a lump of stuff, this feels weird, so I'm doing it blind. Some more broad beans. I'm going to set these away this weekend as well. This is Aquadults Claudia, which is what I've already got in, but the chickens got to them, so they're a bit lagging behind. So what I'm going to do is intersow them so that these will either take over or be a second crop in the same bed as my existing ones. Nice one, thank you, Jerry. What else we got in here? Now I do know that there's something in here that's okay. I like the packaging. I like this packaging, I really do. French bean Sprite. It's something that I am focusing on this year, so happy there. Like I say, I do like that. In fact, I do like this packaging. Wow, Jerry, wow. Thank you. My girls are going to love you. So, let's have a look. Let's get them all right way up. Yeah, straight away, they're going to love you. Sprouting green broccoli. I love this packaging. I think it's great. It's nice, minimalistic, neat. Jerry, if you get a chance, can you tell me, are these, I mean, I'll know actually when I open them, are they Mylar lined? Are they designed for long-term storage? Because normally packaging like this is Mylar lined, which means that sort of you survivalists out there, you hoarders, can put these things to good use. Market more cucumber. Chantenay, I was looking at these Chantenay red core carrots. I should have a bed that's perfect for these because it's a couple of inches of compost and then down onto soil. And of course, Chantenay is a short carrot. 2 packets of them. I think that feels considerably fuller than the other. Basil. London Worms and Gardens. I need your guidance. You said you'd do me a video on growing basil. I do want to grow basil. Get it done for me, because I suck at basil. I don't know why. Golden acre cabbage. Ooh. Hungarian hot wax chilies. I'm going to save these for next year. Some turnips, snowball. Mini pop. I did mini pop last year. The one thing I did find is that I planted it too close to my main crop of sweet corn. They're going to go in the giveaway pile. These aren't. Cauliflower, snowball. They're staying with me. Oh, nice. I was going to order some of these, so I don't need to. Cheers again, Jerry. Some sunflower, some giant sunflower. I think it's about time I was starting though, so they might go in this weekend. I'll put them to one side. Kale. I might give it a go. We'll put it in the giveaway pile for now. Personally, kale's not for me. Salsify Sandwich Island. Salsify. That's I'm sure that's a cut and come. That's like a cressy sort of cut and come again lettuce. Although I'm probably miles off. I can't remember. My mind's gone blank on that. I'm going to look at that. So I honestly thought I was going to have more giveaway than that. But on first impressions, the seeds feel in the packets to be in excellent condition. If you've been watching, I've had a right nightmare with Marston's. I did have a nightmare with Marston's, but that was 8 years ago. I've had a right nightmare with Marshalls. For those of you that saw, I got some cauliflower, the new Sunset F1. They came and there was like 4 seeds. Everything else had been crushed. It honestly looked like it'd been put through a pepper mill. And then, so they sent me some more, which I actually had to chase up. They forgot to send them first time, so I had to chase it up. So the second ones that came, I couldn't even salvage any seeds. The entire packet was crushed. Now, they've sent some again, and they've personally vetted the seeds. So stick with me on this. It could be my postal service, as Jerry once again will verify. This is actually the second time he's tried to send me a package. The first one either busted open in transit or somebody ripped into it and took half of the stuff out of it. So, you know, fair play to the gent. It got returned to him. It didn't even come to me. It got returned to him, and without hesitation, he sent me some more out. So this is, I mean, there's a hell of a lot here. So what we're going to put from Grow Seed into the giveaway pile is going to be the mini pop sweet corn, the dwarf kale. Shall we do some market more cucumbers, Tony? They're an outside growing one.
Yeah, why not?
Right, you're not having the cucumbers, guys.
It's hard to find a cucumber that we like.
Yeah. The red rubel kale. I'm going to split them. I'm going to have some of them. Red rubel kale. The broccoli, keeping them, guys. The salsify I'm going to look into. The snowball, keeping them. The turnip, keeping them. Hungarian hot wax. I'll split them. So half of those can go into the giveaway, and I'm going to plant half, but it's not going to be this season now. I'm chock-a-block with chili peppers this year. Golden Acre cabbage, that's staying with me. Basil, that's staying with me. And one of the packets of Chantenay Redcore carrot seeds is staying with me. Yeah, that way around. The sunflowers, they're staying with me. The aqueduct's staying with me. The Sprite is, I'm keeping all of them. You can't have them, they're mine. No, so yes, they're going into the giveaway tin. 4 packets of seeds. I am sorting out a giveaway, guys. I want to do one because we've smashed through 500 subs now. So keep going, keep sharing the channel, please. I try and promote as much as I can, but I often get banned off Facebook because it's a new account and they don't like me. They don't like a new account to be overly active, which I find very bizarre. But it keeps getting banned. So please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. It is very important to us as new YouTubers that you do that for us. It helps us get out there, helps us to grow. And the quicker we grow, the quicker we can do stuff for you. Jerry has done this to as much to help us out than to help him out. You know, he's a great guy. The company, their standards, their beliefs is brilliant. They don't grow they don't sell anything they don't grow. They know their seeds inside and out. And I did tell him to send me old seed, but he hasn't. He sent me brand new seed because it's packed this year. So thank you very much. But yeah, I've got more planting to do now. So yeah, they're going in the giveaway. I am going to sort out a giveaway. It's not just going to be seeds. I'm going to look at some other stuff as well. Quite what it is, I don't know, but we'll see what we can do. Salsify, I want to find out what that is. I can't remember if it's a root. I've got a feeling it's actually a root. But I'm going to look at what that is. Everything else is mine. I say some of the packets I'm going to split. And I'm going to grow some and I'm going to put some in the giveaway pile. There is a lot of seeds going in the giveaway pile. There's seeds from Grow Seed, there's seeds from Sutton's, there's seeds from Marshall's, and then there's some kitchen garden seeds. So I'll do all that. And for those that are interested, this is the envelope it's going to be coming in because reuse. The onion sets, yeah, great. I mean, shallot sets, can't get enough of these. I'll have to look them up, Red Sun, whether they're a shallot that's split or not. I don't know. I don't know them all off by heart. But yes, sorry, get down to what I was trying to say, which was, guys, head on over to growseed.co.uk. They only ship within the EU, although we're not in the EU anymore. So they only ship within the EU and the UK. But their prices are amazing, and this packaging is designed for long-term storage. So I think it's brilliant. I really do. I think that is brilliant. There's a lot of care gone into that. There's a lot of thought gone into this. Happy days, guys. So head on over to growseed.co.uk and don't forget, for 5% off anything that's in your basket, so that's plug plants, that's fruit bushes, that's seeds, there's even some pots and some things on there. 5% off anything in your basket. Use code ConvoShed at checkout. I'll try and get things for you guys, and Jerry and the company, they're brilliant guys. They really are. If you've any questions about any of the seeds, fire them an email and they'll get back to you. They're more than happy to help. They'd rather you be informed about what it is you're growing than you have issues, because at the end of the day, it's all about rep, isn't it? But you try and email Marshalls and get a response about how to grow something as quickly as Jerry gets back to you. I bet it doesn't happen. I bet it doesn't happen. So anyway, folks, that's actually taken me 15 minutes to go through. There's actually a hell of a lot here. So some of this stuff we're going to be planting up over the weekend. And thank you very much, growseed.co.uk. 5%. I'll put it all in here and down in the description below. I have also put it on a lot of the new videos. I have also put the discount code out on Twitter and on Instagram, on Facebook, and obviously it's on the YouTube. Head on over, check them out. This is, I mean, this stuff, there's nothing fancy here. There's all allotment staples. It's all stuff that everybody can grow. There's nothing fancy. There's nothing silly. And to be honest, I wish it was a company I'd have known about when I first started, because their prices are amazing. Don't forget your discount code to be even more amazing. And so their packaging, what isn't recyclable is reusable. A Ziploc bag. Allotmenters, you know, they'll tell you, Ziploc bags, you reuse them time and time again. These guys, once you've zipped the top off, you fold them over, put a paper clip on them. They'll keep your seeds fresh. They'll keep your seeds. They will. Also, actually, sorry, I don't mean to hijack Grow Seeds video, although this could have come from Jerry. I honestly don't know. There's not many suppliers there's not many people that, obviously I don't give my address out to, just everybody. I'm not a fancy YouTuber with a PO box. This arrived in the post last week. I did put it up on Instagram and Facebook. If you're the sponsor that sent me this, tell me, because there was no invoice, there was no return address, there was no letter in with it. I've been after one of these since I started. I thought they were a thing that weren't being made anymore. But this clearly, it is, because this is brand new. So if you sent me this, let me know. I want to say thank you. Because it's great. It's great. So until I'm back down on the plot, guys, I'll see you later.